Good morning. It's 6:23, time for Pet Talk with Dr. Jen Klabunde from Northwood Animal Hospital. And Jen is here, which is a perfect topic with the fireworks starting now. And I know a lot of pet owners are a little stressed this time of year.
Right.
And we'll get to these pets in just a couple minutes and where you can adopt these little kitties. But first of all, Jen, to confine to a room, that would be the first step, right? To keep them calm?
Right. To confine them is absolutely huge. So if you have fireworks or loud noises, parties next door, you know, kids in the street even just screaming, pets get freaked out. They get stressed out, especially dogs. Cats kind of always tend to isolate themselves to a quiet room anyway and take their little cat naps. Dogs are more social, so they're more out with you and they're going to hear these noises.
Sure.
If you have fireworks and if your dog or cat is really freaked out by them, move them to a room when it's going on inside the house in the interior, you know, no external walls. Put on some music or turn on the TV. Another great thing you can do, Brennan, is just to distract them.
Okay.
You know, maybe at midnight on 4th of July, you're in there, you give them a big treat with some peanut butter stuffed in there. Something that's going to keep them occupied for a long time.
Sure, keep their mind off.
Or playtime, right.
Okay.
Anything to distract them is good. Obviously, medications we have, and we'll talk about them, but that's kind of the last resort. You want to try these other natural options first.
Sure. And then also her clothing as well, and jackets you can put on animals. Is that effective?
It's extremely effective, and I've seen it day after day after day. And people come in, even just going to the vet, sometimes your animal gets a little stressed out. If you've ever swaddled a newborn and been around a newborn, they have this baby burrito or swaddling thing that they do, and that's where you take a blanket and you just tie it really tight around the baby because it comforts them. It's a security thing. They have the same thing for pets. They have them for dogs, they have them for cats. They're called anxiety wraps or thunder shirts, and you can get these online. I know you can get them at the Dog Bakery, PetSmart, lots of places locally, and they really work. Obviously, their legs are not in that little swaddling blanket, but it's around their torso, and it really works. Okay,
so it's been effective from what you've seen.
Yes.
And I know we had a golden retriever, Molly. This was the worst time of year to have a pet, I'd say, because she was so anxious. We felt so bad and really didn't know what to do with her. So these are good tips. And Jen, you also mentioned medications as well as the last resort.
Well, it should really be the last resort. They're highly effective, but if something else will take care of the problem first, you know, do it. Move them to the inside room if that helps. Turn on the TV if that helps. But there are anti-anxiety medications out there. They are very short-term acting, so you only need them for the event. You know that there's a firework display on the 4th, late at night, so that's when you give it. They're very safe. They really work. But the one major thing I want to mention is that this time of year, make sure that your dog has a cat too as well if they go outside, a collar with identification that's good, up to date, because they hear a loud noise. I've seen it many times. Dog or cat, they bolt. So always have them on a leash and always have them with proper tags on.
Great information, Jen, and we have to go really quick here. We just want to let you know Theo and Thatcher are available for adoption from the Cherryland Humane Society.